Vegan sex. It's healthy. It's awesome. What the hell does that mean? Hey, I'm Jet Reynolds. Welcome back to the Gifted Network, the goat farm where it sucks to be number 2. And today I want to see you guys, by a show of hands, how many of you guys out there like to run red lights? Oh, wait. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. No, but seriously, today we're going to talk about vegan sex, and we're going to talk about what it means. For you guys out there that like to have period sex, this is a little twist on something that you may or may not already do. For you guys out there that don't like having period sex at all, this is going to be something completely different, and it's a great way for you to get numbers on the board when you're not in the game. Now, me personally, I'm not into period sex. It completely turns my stomach. I don't like blood. I don't like the smell of pennies. I don't like it. Hell, I don't even like the day after your period's over sex. I don't like the day after. The day after, I need a couple of days to make sure everything's is good. I mean, I remember once when I was in college, and I think this really did it to me. Once I was in college, it's the first college girl I'm having sex with. I'm like, yeah, college girl, this feels like a different world, you know, like Dwayne Wayne and all those people. I was like, this is great. And I'm like, damn, this is really wet. This girl's incredible. These college girls are off the chain. And I remember the smell of pennies distinctly and didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, you know, maybe that's what her house smells like at home or something. And I get up, I turn on the light, and it looked like a massacre. I literally wrapped a towel around myself and ran down the dorm hallways all the way to my room to get in the shower. My roommates thought that I had gotten shot or stabbed. It was incredible. That pretty much set the tone for me. But seriously, there are techniques and there are different mindsets that you can put yourself in that still allow you to have the most amazing experience with someone. That allows you to grow and allow you guys' attachment to get more, and more importantly, it allows you to learn something different about that person that you may not picked up on before. So furthermore, let's go into it. Vegan sex is non-penetrational sex that may or may not result in an orgasm between a man and a woman. That's pretty much while she's on her menstrual cycle. That's pretty much what vegan sex is, but we're gonna break that down a little bit further. Now, the thing about vegan sex that you're gonna realize, it really is just, it's foreplay on steroids. It's your opportunity. First of all, take the pressure off yourself, right? First of all, release the pressure from yourself. There's no pressure of you performing. There's no pressure of you staying hard, none of that stuff. So it completely allows you to be in this state of no expectations, just live in the moment. So we can take that burden off your back right there, right? So there you have this woman in front of you, right? Obviously you strip her down to like maybe her underclothes or whatever have you, but this is your time to really focus on her. I'm talking about like kisses all over the body, massages, everything. You have to really go in. This is where you create the bubble. This is like great bubble homework. This is great exercises to create the bubble. This is great being in the moment exercise. This is your time to be completely infatuated with this woman. Give yourself time to explore her bodies, not just explore her bodies, but explore her reactions to different things. So, because right, we're creating a profile of this individual. When you have this vegan sex, you can do things like that because it's a different level. First of all, women are very, very, very aroused during that period, and you're not having sex, but obviously there's a whole lot of dry humping and there's a whole lot of foreplay and wrestling and all of those things. You want to just get all of those things worked up. One of the things that help during this time too is so I'll give you one technique. I'm not really, I don't like giving out techniques. I do that because it's custom one-on-one. But one technique that you can do is like, especially like, let's say you're having foreplay and you're licking her nipples or whatever have you, and the other hand is, you're massaging her vagina on top of her clothes or whatever have you, or on top of her underwears. If you start to mimic what you're doing with your mouth, with your hands, no matter where your hands are, whatever you're doing with your mouth, start to mimic that with your hands. That becomes two versions of your mouth, right? Or just becomes two versions of reality. Or sometimes not even necessarily mimic, but maybe they complement each other, right? So when this is doing this is doing that, but it's very conscious, right? It's very conscious and it's based off of the feedback that you're getting from her. So this is something I want you to think about. The dirty talk. This is a great opportunity for dirty talk. There's no better opportunity for dirty talk because there's no noise to get above. And when I say noise, sex, when we're engaged in gifted sex, it gets very loud, right? I'm not talking about just verbally loud, just emotionally loud to where you literally can't hear physically. But when you're having vegan sex, and it's just a huge, what vegan sex really is foreplay on steroids that can end in mutual ejaculation or mutual satisfaction for sure. When we're doing that, we're in this place of creativity, and this is where we can be really creative without dirty talk. And we can also see what that person is about. Now, what this all leads to is this a level of closeness that you're not going to get anywhere else. So guys, trust me, she's going to appreciate you more. And the fact that you actually did this, and the fact that you actually still were able to find her incredibly attractive and still be able to be all over her, it's going to bring you closer. She's going to appreciate you more, and she's going to look forward to the next time that you do have sex. I've had women tell me that our vegan sex was better than their regular sex. Vegan sex is amazing. Don't knock it. Look, I'm Jet Reynolds. Thank you for listening to another video. If you like it, hey, hit that subscribe, hit that like. Peace. I'm out.